Explore Eileen Davidson's glamorous 2025 lifestyle. From her loving husband and children to stunning luxury homes, lavish cars, and impressive net worth, discover how the iconic Ashley Abbott star lives off-screen. Real Eileen Davidson, American actress and author. Born the 15th of June, 1959, age 66 years. Artesia, California, United States. Spouse, Vincent Van Patten, 2003. John Lindstrom, Venture 1997, 2000. Christopher Mayer, Eob 1985, 1986. Children, Jesse Thomas Van Patten. Siblings, Connie Davidson, Patricia Davidson, Mary Davidson, Thomas Davidson, Ruth Davidson, John Davidson. Parents, Richard Davidson, Charlotte Davidson. Height, 1.7 m. Eileen Davidson. Net worth, $3 million. Early life. Davidson, the youngest of 7 children, was born in Artesia, California to Charlotte, née Burkhardt Davidson, a homemaker, and Richard Davidson, an airplane parts manufacturer. She was raised Roman Catholic. She attended Corona del Mar High School in Newport Beach, California, and Orange Coast College in Costa Mesa. Rank, career, early work. Davidson originated the role of Ashley Abbott on The Young and the Restless in March 1982, beating out more than 100 candidates. The character of Ashley became a front-burner character, and Davidson became an integral part of the show. She quit the show in December 1988, and the producers took her recommendation of hiring a look-alike actress named Brenda Epperson, whom Davidson had discovered waiting tables at a charity function. Davidson also appeared in several films during the 1980s, including a main role in the slasher film The House on Sorority Row and Easy Wheels, opposite Ted Raimi. Davidson then appeared in primetime television, but her show, Broken Badges, 1990-1991, was canceled. She returned to daytime when she assumed the role of Kelly Capwell on Santa Barbara from November 1991 until the soap's cancellation in January 1993. She next appeared as Kristen Blake on Days of Our Lives beginning in May 1993. As originally conceived, Kristen was a heroine who had an Achilles heel in that the show's supervillain, Stefano, had raised her after the death of her parents. James E. Riley, who assumed head writing reins in 1993, began to make Kristen more of a villainess. Riley eventually developed an outrageous second role for Davidson, having her play Susan Banks, a Kristen look-alike. Riley eventually penned 3 more roles for Davidson: Sister Mary Moira, Thomas, and Penelope. Her character, Kristen, intended to keep her other character, Susan, prisoner on an island. But Susan ultimately prevailed, and Kristen remained on the island until she returned to Salem in 2012. All other related characters were last seen in May 1998. Davidson's 5 roles earned her a Daytime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Lead Actress in 1998. After a year-long vacation from acting, she returned to her role on The Young and the Restless in March 1999. After a successful return as Ashley Abbott, which included Davidson's second Daytime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Lead Actress, Davidson was fired from the show. In December 2006, Davidson told TV Guide that she was fired from The Young and the Restless due to lack of storyline. Her last air date as Ashley was January 11, 2007. According to co-star Melody Thomas Scott, the firing was protested behind the scenes of The Young and the Restless and was seen as unfair. Scott said, "That was so heartbreaking. We're still upset about that. That was a blow. Terrible." Eileen Davidson was such a part of the core of the show and such a brilliant actress, beautiful and always prepared. It was crazy. I'm not the only one who feels that way. In a surprise move a few months later, Davidson signed a 3-year contract with The Young and the Restless's sister soap The Bold and the Beautiful to once again play her The Young and the Restless character, Ashley Abbott, at the request of The Bold and the Beautiful executive producer, Bradley Bell. She first aired on March 9, 2007. Ken Corday called Davidson about a week before she was fired from The Young and the Restless to get permission to use a picture of her on Days of Our Lives. The picture, which featured Davidson as Susan, was shown in December 2006. After she was fired from The Young and the Restless, but before being cast in The Bold and the Beautiful, her niece Devon Mart, a fashion designer, approached her about designing clothes together.